Hey, welcome back to Living Dayton, and thanks for spending part of your day with us. You know, warmer weather means spring break is just around the corner.
Whether you're planning a trip or just having a staycation, you need to know how to protect yourself when trouble is near. Matt from the Asian Arts Center is here with tips to help you stay safe. Great to see you.
Thank you so much for having me back.
Got any spring break plans?
Spring break, this year I'm working through it. So I actually have a lot of seminars on the same thing that we're talking about today.
There we go. So, you know, a lot of people, they'll take a trip, and when you go out somewhere that you're not familiar with, you don't know what the activity is like, like around there. It could be dangerous, could not be, but the bottom line here is just to be prepared.
Be prepared starts with situational awareness. When I talk to my friends who are in law enforcement, I talk to detectives all the time, especially here in the Miami Valley, and they know that I come on this show, and they say, when you go on the show, when you go on Living Dayton, please stress situational awareness. And I'll tell you, the number one thing that we all agree on, and I saw it this morning, that a guy almost hit a car, ran a red light, and never looked up the whole time, 40 miles an hour. And so we know it happens. We see it all the time. We've all done it. We get so distracted and so focused in here on the cell phone that we don't know what's happening around us, when you can see, and a lot of times you use your instinct. You feel it's not right, you see something that's not right, then you have to be able to respond. But if you're not paying attention, and of course, you're going to be on your phone, but it's like when you're walking late at night, or if you're in a new situation, if you're in a community where you haven't been before, you should definitely pay attention until you get your bearings, and then you can, get on your phone.
And speaking of a response, what do you think the proper response is to any type of situation, or do you think it depends on what it is?
Well, unfortunately, I think one of the things that we really have to talk about now that we didn't have to talk about 5 or 10 years ago is what happens in a terror event. Because terror events are happening so frequently, and they're coming from all over the place. It can be someone from the local community, it could be someone your kid goes to school with, unfortunately, or it could be you're at a very popular resort, and so it's a target for people who want to make a statement. And so being prepared for a terror event is extremely important, and all the professionals say run, hide, or fight. So obviously if you're paying attention, you know something's not right and you can get out of there, get out of there. Run as fast as you can. Duck when you run, make yourself a harder target. Hide, get behind something, and then if you have to, accept it, be prepared to fight, and then fight.
Yep, that's our last point that we have to make there. We have about 30 seconds left here, but the overall theme here is just to be prepared. Know that if the situation calls for it, be prepared to defend yourself. Be prepared to defend yourself, and the most important part of this self-defense concept that I teach now is that anybody can do it. It's no longer going to be a wrestling match or a jujitsu match or karate or boxing against somebody else. You don't have to learn these techniques. You have to understand principles. What are the targets that I can destroy or remove? An eye, you push the eye, they're going to move back. What are the tools that you have? And then just go for it.
Right.
You have to, and when you have no choice, 20 years ago, 10 years ago even, we thought they would come and save us.
If anybody wants to participate in your seminars, how can they get in touch with you?
We're in the Asian Arts Center, 395-0333, aacdayton.com. We're on Stroop, and I do this stuff. We're a nonprofit, so most of this I do for free.
Thank
Wonderful.
you so much.
Thank you so much.